Enthusiasm, a lot of passion out there. Guys flying around. I really like what I see. We'll look at the tape and find out, obviously it was a good place for the offense, good place for the defense. And, we had a couple live situations, a lot of trying to stay off the ground and make sure we can make it through 15 days. We don't lose it all in one day, but, a lot of contact today.
You find any backups on your offensive line?
Until we watch the tape, I would say no. You have to watch the tape to find out, but I'd say, it's still a work in process. When you talk about it's hard for freshmen and sophomores to come in play early, it's, just as hard after the first day in pads to say you got a backup offensive line that's ready to go. But the one guy I got to say, you've been impressed with just because it's so fast is J.D. Drake, really. He's in there playing right tackle, and he doesn't look like he's a freshman to start off with. He's not playing like a freshman. That's the one guy I'd say that if he just keeps going, he's going to challenge some people, and they've maybe been here for a couple years.
What are your impressions of Chris Clark so far?
Chris Clark, he's been good, man. He's got soft hands. I'll look at his run game. It's easier to see him when it's wide open, like 7-on-7. You watch Pat Skelly and you watch him run down the field, stretch the field. He's got soft hands. He can run. And, I'll hold off. I told him the other day, he texted me asking me, Coach, what did it look like today? And I said, well, you got to get better at blocking because I saw a couple. But you got to watch the tape to see the blocking if he did the right thing. But, I see a lot of good things out of Chris Clark.
Is Devin Edwards a tight end again?
He's a tight end again. How do you know all these things here?
I always listen to Chris Pitt. He tells me everything.
He does. Okay, that's a good thing you got Chris in your pocket. We moved Devin back over. We watched him for, I guess, maybe one day on defense and just felt like, we needed a tight end. We didn't want to make it too soon. I wanted to give Coach Partridge a chance just to see him out there doing stuff defensively. But, we just, I just feel like with the depth we've got on defense right now, he needs to go to offense and help us there. So.
Can Chris do some of the same things Scott did in the offense?
No question about it. No doubt about it. Chris Clark's an athlete. Just got to get him as sound as Scott.
You said depth on defense. I mean, are you confident you'll encouraged by what you've seen just out of the guys in the front?
The front. I mean, I feel like we got some depth up there more than we've had in the past. When you just look, you're rotating Patrick Jones in there, and Deslin's out there now, but Kazon Pugh, as in the first couple of days, showed some good things. We'll look at the tape and see. I'm sure there's mistakes being made. Keyshawn Camp is really playing well up there, so I feel like we've got some young guys in there. We've got numbers at least to work with as long as we stay healthy.
How important was it for you to move Salim around and get him some work? Add middle linebacker too, so he's familiar with three spots.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always good to have those guys play a couple different spots and know different spots because you're going to always play the best three linebackers. So, if Salim's playing the money and all of a sudden Mike goes down and he's your next best Mike, then you move him in there just to get your best guys instead of playing the backup Mike, who maybe is your fifth or sixth guy that you really want to put in the game. So that's always good for him. And he's a football player. He loves the game, and he's in there screaming. It's loud. We got music going, and the D-line's not listening to his calls, and he's getting mad. And I see him here, throwing a fist like, it's all right, Cole. So he's having fun in there.
Do you expect to get DeMar and Quentin back anytime soon?
Yes and no. How about that? So take that as you want. Maybe one's yes and maybe one's no. How about that?
No embellishment?
Mr. Injury over here. I'm going to we got to give him a nickname here. Who else got a good question?
Are you still kind of?
Not yours.
This is. I can't guarantee it's a good question, but are you still deciding on Maurice French what side of the ball you want to use?
No, we're not deciding on him at all. He's going to play both ways for us. We think he's a talented kid. We recruit him as a corner. We needed him on offense and move him over there. He's really, I would say, getting 60% on defense right now, 40 on offense. He played both ways today. So we're not deciding. I had EJ put it in the spring guide there, that he has both. He's going to play both for us.
You feel like he's close? I mean, close enough to that top 4 or top 5 of the corners?
Yes. He's getting better every day.
All right.
That's it.
Thanks, Pat.